Money can deceive you. That's why sometimes there are some kind of money that will enter your account. If you notice that when it entered, you are not with me. When it entered, you loved it. Jesus. There are those kind of monies. He enters once or twice, not all the time. Hello? Is it not true? He enters, give it all away. Train your soul. You will find out God normally does it. He will tell you, you will keep giving. There is one I kept giving. I was saying, oh no, cool, foolish man, you have come again. Is your foundation fighting you? Well, when I finished doing it, I noticed that I became in charge. I'm not saying you should go and at least you know that we don't do seed, call for seed. But this one is training. You are training your soul. If not, one day after praying with us here, you become a billionaire and you will come and use the mouth that you used to pray and God broke you into and say that when we used to pray, now God have settled us. What will make a man make that kind of statement? Is it not that he is deceived by his riches? We have rejected thousands and thousands of dollars, thousands and thousands, millions of naira. There is even one we rejected. I don't want to say it online. If I say it now, it will do who. How much do you think will be that big that when we hear it? How much do you think? Just call one. Is by far less than it. By far less. I said the one that if it happen, boom, it sets you apart from your whole generation. That's the kind of money. I wanted to rejoice. In fact, I have rejoiced. Jesus, I have rejoiced. I said, Lord, now you have remembered me. As I was entering my office, God told me, I'm not with you. I'm not with you. I'm leaving. I'm not with you. I'm leaving. He just moved one side and left me. Told me to choose this side or choose. I said, oh no, including me, I'm not on my side. I came and stood with him. Some of you were aware of it that time. I came back and told our people that I made mistake. This one is not for us. God have told us if we give, but this one is not it. I prefer for you to bring that 100 million. I prefer. One day I was praying some days ago. Okay, I was coming to here. I say, how beautiful will it be when consecrated men and the men sponsoring the gospel financially? At least you are sure, even if not anything, of the purity of the finance. There are some money they give you, your ministry crashes. How can somebody kill human being, kill people and get money and give you think it will be useful to you? Are you hearing what I'm saying? That's by the way. And the loss of other things entering in. Somebody say lost. So, you see, this loss now is not just the loss of the flesh in the immorality, the loss of other things. My brother, you don't know how much you lost after, including. How many of you here, you are here, you don't have any loss in your heart? You will not believe it, you have. Might not be the loss of women or the loss of all those kind of loss, but there is another loss. Can be lost for power. Can be lost to be recognized. Are you hearing what I mean? It's lost. It can be lost to be seen. It can be lost to make it. You know that one we used to do? You are praying. Before you were living, people has already, your mother, they have already told you something. They have castigated you and say, Lord, if I go back to Otoke, I want you, Lord, to prove to them that I encountered you. I can't go back there the same. Prove so that they will not look down on me. Bro, it's actually a lost to prove a point to people. God will allow you to die. You will go there, nothing will happen. For long, until one day you say, I'm tired. Anything you want to do, Lord. That day, you will say, I no go fast anymore. I know they do. I know they do. I no go pray. I no go do anything. If it's not for one thing, I will not even preach today, self. You just go to preach. Sit down and say, Jesus said that if you sin, you will go to hell. If you want to hear me, good. If you don't want to hear me. Somebody say, sir, when you were speaking, I saw Jesus on your face. My life was changed. He said, nah, lie. As you are living, crippled, stood up. You ate. Stood up and walked. The day you plan to give up in ministry, that's the day God came. Because that's the day he conquered you. These things have the ability to what? Choke the word. Have you been choked before? When you are choked, it's life that they want to take away from you. Are you with me? How many of you have been choked? You have been choked. Eh? What happened? Tell me. Let me know whether you have been choked.
There are scenarios. There's physical choking, and there has been physical choking, and also in this.
Okay. He said there has been physical choking, and then there is the spiritual one. Tell us about the two.
Okay, the physical one was mostly when I was young. I was playing rough play with my uncles, and they will start choking me, and like play, I will start crying, and at the point I will not be able to cry, shout again. Then that's when they now leave me.
Oh, your uncle then. What of the spiritual one?
The spiritual was there was a night I was sleeping, and
where?
I was way younger then at home. So I slept at night, and suddenly in my dream I saw myself sleeping. Then I saw my door. My door was closed then, but I saw my door open and there was somebody entering inside. Then I was trying to like wake up myself that was sleeping, that stand up like someone wants to harm me and stuff. Then I was just choking. I was like, I could not shout, I could not say anything, I was just.
So that one want to take your life away. That's what this thing does. It blocks you, you choke. And then, if care is not taken, that thing will die, become some fruit.